Annyeong! I just finished watching the K drama Love Next Door. I had watched till 12th episode and told you all what had happened. It had ended where the hero or heroine have started liking each other. I think the only remaining part for me to guess was how will they tell their love to their parents. So now let's start with the other characters and I'll tell you how their story has panned out. Coming to the second lead story, as in the heroine's BFF. She had proposed to the second male lead, who had rejected her proposal. He is a single parent. It turns out to be a happy ending. They both end up liking each other, and they even get her mother blessings with a bit of a hiccup. As I had told you, he was a single parent. Turns out he is not a single parent, but it was not her daughter, but it was his niece he was taking care of. So he has no family and rest of them had died in an accident, so he only has his niece with him. So heroine gets to know it, but her love was always the same. She had already considered his niece as her daughter. So it's a happy ending. It's very cute. They both are towards a social cause. So somehow felt they are just made for each other and they found at the right place. And coming back to the heroes, as in male lead parent stories, they were so distant from each other. They had never expressed their love, but now we see they could not because of some obstacle, or they were not bold enough or brave enough to do it. And now they've expressed their love for each other, how much they had loved each other over the years, and how their love even now was so strong. And it's shown so beautiful. You'll see the love story and you just cheer them on. And I not told you this, but female lead has a brother. Female lead always had the notion that her parents always loved her brother more because her brother had a hole in his heart when he was a kid. So he got special treatment from her parents, especially her mom. She even tells her mom, "You always loved him more just because he was sick." And her mother tells, "You have a kid of your own who is sick, then you come back to me and talk." Then we see her brother, even he is not superior, he's not feeling superior, even he is feeling inferior. He always felt that his parents always adored sister more than him. So he always had the complexion of doing things better. He always wanted to, be better than her and make his parents feel proud. I think this is always the same with any siblings. Even I have siblings. I kind of get it. You always feel you're being mistreated, but the other is treated better. It kind of makes you look into yourself and see maybe you got all your perspective wrong. Maybe others have it difficult than you. Again, that's a very cute story, and it's nice how her brother, discovers his own path and he's in his own path now, successful. I wouldn't say successful, but he has found his own path and is in the right path. Otherwise, previously was very irresponsible. And there's a comical scene where he finds his path and gives a gift to his parents, and his dad is like, "What? Is it for me? Are you asking for money?" And he's like, "No, it's a gift for you." And dad is like, "You gave me a chocolate in your kindergarten. This is the next thing you're giving me." And he's so surprised, and it's all comical. You get the gist how the story would have turned out. And I told you, heroine passion is cooking, and she applied to many restaurants and she's getting rejected because 34 years, at age of 34, it's not the right time to switch careers. She had the impressive resume with a corporate job, but that's not good for the cooking. She is very dejected, and in the same time the hero proposes, and there's a lot of comical scene where how things go bad, where hero's car has an accident. And I feel that part, maybe hero's reaction could have been showed, which would have been made more comical, but somehow it was cut. I don't know why. And then it's full of comedy when he decides to propose. Nothing is going according to his plan, but you know what, he still decides to propose, and heroine kind of rejects. And she also is suffering with cooking. She has so much in her mind, and I don't know, man, Her dad owns a restaurant which is not doing good. I was like, please run your dad's restaurant and make it profitable. You're sorted. You're done. I don't know why she had to struggle so much. But then that's what is shown in finale. That's what happens. Her dad gives his restaurant to daughter, to the female lead, as a gift to run her own business, and he decides to retire, but he's like an advisor thing in the restaurant. I think I kind of saw this coming from yours. And then I told you heroine rejects the proposal. She's like, and hero doesn't ask her why, so there's a suspense for some half an hour or 1 hour or some episodes, I don't remember. After that, hero finally mans up and asks her, why did you reject me? She tells me, I had a stomach cancer. What if the stomach cancer pops up again? I don't know when will it pop up. I don't want you to live like that, nor I want to live like that. I want to be free and not suffer. So I don't know Korea, but hero tells the superb line, which in English it translates to life is finite and death is inevitable. Everyone lives under the same conditions. I love this quote so much. I think I'm gonna think about this whenever I have to take a decision of my life. And then when hero tells all these dialogues, heroine finally agrees. Okay, now all this has come, but what's the most interesting part for me? How will their parents discover? And let me tell you, in this drama, no one tells anything directly. Somehow everyone discovers everything about each other by accident. Like when she came back to Korea from US, it was discovered by accident. Her passion for cooking, her parents discovered by accident. Her, the love story, how will they discover? By accident. Of course. Okay, I'll tell you the title of the drama and title of the episode, you'll understand how it goes. It's Sweet Love and Bitter Life. Lead's parents, as in female lead and married parents, or the high school besties, they have got in a fight. It's silly, of course, but it has escalated to a level that they both are not talking. But somehow when hero and heroine they have agreed the proposal and they're hugging, all four of them, female lead parents and male lead parents, discover their love and they're pulling each other out, taking home separately, and they're like, oh, they're coming back and hugging, no, nothing can separate us and all. So it's very comical and it's very comical. That's why I laughed a lot. And then they agree finally. The high school besties, as in the lead's parents, they hug out each other, and whatever the small indifferences they had, they tell, and they're super happy that they're becoming in-laws, and it's so beautiful, it's so emotional, it made me cry. So it's a happy ending. It was very beautifully showed. And the drama kind of ends where both their high school or the mothers are praising about their in-laws instead of their sons and daughter. I initially had told you the drama starts with them boasting about their son and the daughter respectively. Now also it's boasting, but not about their sons or daughter, but their in-laws. As in, mother is praising their daughter-in-law who is the female lead, and the mother is praising about their son-in-law who is the male lead. So that's very beautiful. I felt it's like the perfect ending to the drama. And coming all to the overall drama, I somehow don't know when both the leads get together. I kind of feel that's where the drama gets little boring for my taste. That's where I use the fast forward button option. And this drama also, I did the same. It was of no exception. You kind of get where the story is ending. Overall, it's a typical cliche romance genre K-drama. I thoroughly enjoyed watching it. It made me cry and laugh. When it does that, I think K-drama has successfully done its job for me. Last couple of episodes, as I told you earlier, was a little boring for my taste. And overall, as I said, not many cliffhangers. So you don't feel the urge to know what happens. You kind of guess it. You kind of don't feel like watching the remaining episodes. It's a feel-good, breezy drama. And there's a beautiful quote which I'm taking back from this drama, which I'm currently feeling right now, where everyone is moving forward, but I'm the only one who stopped. That's all for now. Until I come back to telling you about other review of the K-drama or something random which I feel like sharing. Okay then, see you soon. Bye. Kamsahamnida.